Archer Aviation is one of the most ambitious companies in the emerging electric aviation industry. Founded in 2018 and headquartered in California, the company is developing electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, commonly known as eVTOLs. These aircraft are designed to function as flying taxis, transporting passengers quickly across cities while producing far less noise and emissions than traditional helicopters. The vision behind Archer Aviation is to transform urban transportation. Instead of spending an hour stuck in traffic, passengers could potentially travel between major locations in just a few minutes using electric aircraft. At the center of Archer's strategy is its flagship aircraft called Midnight. Midnight is designed to carry 4 passengers and a pilot, with a range of roughly 60 to 100 miles and top speeds of around 150 miles per hour. The aircraft is optimized for short urban trips, such as traveling between city centers and airports. For example, Archer has proposed routes that could reduce travel times from over an hour by car to just 5 to 15 minutes by air. Unlike traditional aircraft, Midnight uses electric propulsion and multiple rotors that allow it to take off and land vertically like a helicopter. This means it can operate from small landing hubs known as vertiports located throughout cities. The company believes this technology could eventually create a completely new transportation network known as urban air mobility. Archer has already secured several high-profile partnerships to help bring this vision to reality. United Airlines has agreed to purchase up to hundreds of aircraft as part of its plan to develop electric air taxi networks. Archer has also partnered with major global companies including Stellantis, which is helping manufacture the Midnight aircraft at scale. In addition to airline partnerships, Archer has secured international agreements with aviation companies and governments around the world. The company also plans to launch its first commercial air taxi services in Abu Dhabi before expanding to the United States and other global cities. Despite being an early-stage company, Archer has already secured a significant order pipeline. As of 2025, the company reported an indicative backlog worth around $6 billion, covering roughly 1,200 aircraft orders. However, Archer is still in the development phase and has not yet generated meaningful commercial revenue. Analysts expect the company to begin generating its first meaningful sales around 2026 as aircraft deliveries begin. Revenue could potentially reach around $30 million in 2026 before growing significantly in later years if production ramps successfully. But like many technology startups, Archer is currently operating at a loss while it invests heavily in research, development, and manufacturing. The company has reported large operating losses as it continues testing aircraft and building production facilities. There are also major regulatory hurdles. Before Archer can operate commercial flights in the United States, its aircraft must receive full certification from the Federal Aviation Administration. Achieving certification is one of the biggest milestones the company must reach before its air taxi vision becomes reality. Still, Archer has continued making progress through flight testing programs and international demonstrations of the Midnight aircraft. Beyond passenger flights, Archer is also exploring additional revenue opportunities. The company has begun working on defense projects and hybrid aircraft systems in partnership with defense technology firms. Archer has already secured over $140 million in U.S. Air Force contracts and raised additional capital to expand into defense aviation. This diversification could provide near-term revenue while the commercial air taxi market develops. For investors, Archer Aviation represents a high-risk, high-reward opportunity. On the positive side, the company operates in what could become a massive future industry. Urban air mobility could transform how people move through cities, and Archer already has major partners, strong funding, and a growing backlog. However, the risks are equally significant. The technology is still new, regulatory approvals are uncertain, and the company is burning large amounts of capital while it develops its aircraft. If commercialization takes longer than expected, Archer could face funding challenges or increased competition from rivals, such as Joby Aviation. Ultimately, Archer Aviation is betting that electric air taxis will become a common form of transportation in the future. If that vision becomes reality, companies like Archer could play a major role in reshaping the future of urban mobility. But for now, investors will be watching closely to see whether Archer can successfully move from testing aircraft to launching a real commercial network.